the card, and you may get a message every time. I remember down in Houston, we were putting on a show when a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled, "Hot Night Joe!" He said, "We love what you're doing." Hello, folks. We're back doing a Divine Masculine read for the moment. Alright, there we go. Alright, we'll get through this. So my hurting body will lay down. I hate arthritis. It's got me down in my back. Anyways, alright, hope everybody's doing good. We'll have a good week this week. Claim it. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet already, please do so and hit the notification bell, and that way you'll know when I go live, because you never know. I got a bunch of new decks in, so I'll be using them periodically. Also, that way you'll know when I go live for free and paid readings, and you subscribe to the channel, that can get you a free card read. But you have to let me know you subscribe. I pay attention to my numbers daily. So, can't put note, I got all 8 players. Can't tell me you subscribe and didn't. Because I won't give you that reading until you subscribe and I see that you subscribe. Anyways, that's not tonight though. But anyways, let's do this masculine read. Let's get this out of the way. That way I can relax the next 4 days. And I'll be caught up about time. I'm ahead of my enemy, obviously. Alright, let's see. Alright, card to describe my divine masculine energy. It's the 2 of Cups. Where Ace of Cups represent the flow of love from within, the 2 of Cups is the flow of love between 2 people, rather with our lovers, friends, family, partners, or co-workers. Are you open enough to see the point of view of others? All right. The second card is how I support and protect those around me. Keeper of the Cups. Keeper of the Cups. When you see this card in a reading, it means you are embodying the motherly energy. You support others by listening and caring deeply. You feel rather than think. Trust your instincts. Are you treating others with compassion? How could I be more active in chasing my desires? Temperance. You need to find peace of mind and harmony in your life as you lean in closer to hear what Temperance has to say. You will hear the tranquil waters running through your spirit. Can you listen to the silence for a while? Alright. A suppressed emotion that I should resolve. Number 4, the devil. Masculine. You need to get out of that devil energy. Ain't got time for that shit. Sorry, yo. It's gonna be an early night midnight. That's why I'm getting this reading out early. Alright, the devil is a very loud message that you're in danger of losing your base nature, of being seduced by the material world and by physical pleasures. It represents the victory of your ego. Do you mostly go for short-term goals? Alright, 5. How can I confront the suppressed emotion? Number 5, 4 of Wands.
I know we never met, and when I slammed the door tonight, you wondered where I was. I know you're probably wondering what to do.
Harmony and happiness in all avenues. Life is sweet, and this is the time to celebrate initial achievements, like the joy of returning home for the holidays. Are you accepting that it is time to enjoy for a bit and lay down roots? It's time to take that leap of faith, masculines. You're only getting older. Yeah, so now or never. Especially my masculine. How could I connect with my inner warrior? Page of Pentacles.
Sometimes I lose my head, say things to break your heart. Forgetting if I lost your love, it would tear my world apart. I know you didn't mean one single thing you said. Truth be known, you're dying there in bed.
Right. You have reached your goals and accomplished wealth, but there is a sense of isolation from the people around you. The image reminds us not to be stingy with your time or money. How do you feel about sharing with others? Alright. We have Pisces, Capricorn, Gemini, and Sun energies here. Gemini, it represents air energy. Capricorn represents the earth energy. And Pisces is representing the water energies. So we have Pisces first.
Food Outlet is your original cost plus 10% food store. You pay our cost, bring the product to the shelf plus 10%. That's a simple formula that equals big savings. This week save on 90%
Alright, your drive, need, motivation. It's Pisces. Card number 12, which represents next month, December.
$5.97 per pound. Food Outlet with convenient parking, friendly service, and low prices. Located at Highway 202 in Anniston, and Food Outlet in Alexandria. ShopFoodOutlet.com and thanks.
Are you ready for some tough high school football? Piedmont Hardware and Lumber is proud to...
The intuitive energy of water flows and flows through the changeableness of the immutable quality. There is creativity and psychic insights available, probably hidden in plain sight. The key phrase, I believe, means that you do believe that the answers are out there and that you, by paying attention as only you can, will find them. In this situation, ask, how can I tap into the compassionate heart of the universe. Listen and see with your heart. Pisces energy is very aware of the unseen currents in the world, including the emotions of others. This can be overwhelming. Employ simple, energetic protection techniques and avoid destruction escapism. All right. The second card represents the other person's drive, need, or motivation, and it's Capricorn. And it's number 10 on the card. Watch as the storm blows through, and I need you. God gave you for the ups and downs. God gave you for the days of doubt. My masculine speaking to me yet. This moon's got me sleepy now. Like Earth's practical energy takes on an almost fiery intensity through its cardinal qualities. Determination to succeed leads sometimes to success and sometimes to learning lessons the hard way. The key phrase I use means that you are motivated to use whatever it is to hand in order to achieve your goals. In this situation, ask what do I want and what can use I manifest it. Spend gold from strong hard work, but the sense of satisfaction is priceless. Alright. The third card is how you can best express your drive, need, and motivation. Alright, Gemini. Card number 3. 3 could be significant. It also represents March. Either this past March or the March coming up. God gave you for the ups and downs. God gave you the fast moving energy of air moves with mutable flow. I suggest that you consider every option, every facet of the situation before taking action. The key phrase, I think, means that the motivation is centered on gathering and assessing as much information as possible. It is in this situation, ask, what do I need to know more about? Follow your curiosity and don't stop until it is satisfied. Gemini energy is very fast moving and can easily get distracted. There are so many things to be curious about and pay attention to. Reel that in a bit and make sure you stay focused. Avoid flightiness. Alright, and your fourth card is additional energy to bring into the situation. Alright, and that's card number 13. This is the sun. The sun is strongly associated with your birthday. The day you came into being and represents the need to express your sense of self. Other issues involve variations of this, such as self-image, self-esteem, individuality, identity, and personal creativity. Ideas about paternal figures and authority might also be indicated if the sun card appears. All right. Wow. These are perfect combination of cards tonight, I think. Alright, the main obstacle in your way to your goal is Zero's love. I'm gonna go get my drink. I'll be right back. Got another one.
Remember, if you hold your phone to your head all the time, you look important.
I listen to the radio the most, probably on my
Sorry about that.
Even if you're listening to the
Lovely.
new country WCKA radio.
Sorry. Alright. Step out of chaos and allow love to direct all. A new love liberates your mind, body, and soul. The ancient Greeks believed that in the very beginning there was only chaos. The universe was but a primordial slush. There was no distinct earth, water, and sky. Oh, just a chaotic conundrum of everything and nothing. And then infinitely, slowly, more evolved. Distinct energies began to form and liberate themselves from the mass. The first organizing influence to lead chaos was Eros, love. Before any other element, earth, air, fire, or even water, love came first. Eros is not the chubby, cute cherub of latter Christian times, but a fully fledged, virgin, and powerful God of love. In his true form, stunning, desirable man, he is responsible for the lust and adorned facets of love, as well as the responsibilities like trust that came hand in hand with it. In the richly layered story of Psyche and Eros, we learn that true love demands total honesty and open-heartedness. Before Psyche married, an oracle told her that she would have a perfect husband, beautiful in form, yet could never actually set eyes upon him. She married this mysterious man and was very happy with her choice. But she met with her sisters after a time, and they convinced her that her husband must be a monster, ugly as a demon, and twice as evil, and this is why he would not show himself to her. Fraught with doubt that night, as her husband slept, she lit a candle. The soft light revealed the exquisite form of Eros himself. Eros awoke with a drip of wax from the candle fell onto his skin, devastated with disappointment. He left Psyche. With complete love comes complete trust, and ultimately the rewards of this are immeasurable. Call upon Eros when you wish to step out of your own personal chaos and organize your life with love. This mighty God will help bring love, build trust in existing relationships, and if you are willing, open a heart damaged by love lost. With love must come forgiveness, and that is hard to do when confounded. Happily, Psyche earned back his trust, and they were reunited. In his form as Aetheros, the liberator, Eros helps free you from negative beliefs about current and past relationships. Shadow side. From the inside, it's easy to see the downsides of being addicted to love. But from the inside, the thrill of the chase, the excitement of being close to someone, the rush of adrenaline can all combine to form a powerful addiction. Love is a wonderful thing, but too much addicted love is not. While love can be liberating, it can also cage us. We may feel tempted to misuse the hold we have over others in love relationships. We may feel as if we are caged, creating a dependency on the other person. We have to be sure that we truly align with ourselves and other high, in our highest form while dealing with love. All right. The second one is Prometheus altruism.
Well, I hate to see you this evening, and God only knows when I'll see you again. Just send a fax or send me a letter or give me a call, that would even be better. Give the kids a kiss for me and say hello to the family. Tell 'em all my future's looking rough. Well, I miss 'em, but I'm doing alright. I said I miss 'em, but I'm doing alright. I'm alright. It's a beautiful day, not a cloud in sight, so I guess I'm doing alright.
All right, the best action to take. All right, make decisions or start projects for the good of all. Seek out a healthy balance between yourself and others. The story of the Titan Prometheus is complex and, in some ways, tragic. Zeus asked Prometheus to create humans. Prometheus formed humans with sacred clay made of water and earth. Unlike other animals, he fashioned us in the God's image. These new beings became beloved to Prometheus, even though we lives and possesses with few skills to help us survive. Feeling pity for his magnificent creation, Prometheus decided to help us, although he knew doing so would bring Zeus's wrath down on him. He tricked Zeus into choosing a lesser type of sacrifice from humans. In retaliation, Zeus took this vital gift of fire from mankind. Prometheus knew that fire was necessary to human survival and that it would allow us to grow and thrive. Art and skills like metalwork would only blossom with fire. So Prometheus crept into Zeus's own heart and lightning and a small flame within a stalk of giant fennel took the fire and escaped. In retribution, Zeus instructed Hephaestus, god of fire and metalworking, to fashion women to distract men. To rivet Prometheus to a mountain, there a great eagle would pick at Prometheus' liver until sunset every day, when the organ would magically regrow so he could relive the same agony each and every day for eternity. Hercules eventually slew the eagle and freed Prometheus. Today, we know how important altruism, regard, and consideration for others is, especially in a world that has grown as unequal as ours has. In time, the climate change and an ever increasing gap between rich and poor, acting for the greater good and not just for our individual selves, is not only ethical but necessary for our survival. In our modern times, we still honor Prometheus' gift of fire during the torch relay of the Olympic Games. We watch as the flame is lit and passed through many hands and many countries, uniting all in respect and equality. All right. That's it, masculine. That's all I have for you this week. All right. See you next week. See you next Monday, masculine. Have a good week.